Cardi B has offered to pay for the funerals of all victims of last week's horrific fire in the Bronx that took 17 lives, 8 of them children.
I don't understand why that happened like that, but God spared me.
Many of the victims had ties to Gambia. The victims' families plan to bury them in their West African homeland. New York City Mayor Eric Adams says Cardi, who is from the Bronx, agreed to cover that cost as well. In a statement, Cardi B wrote that once she heard about the fire, she knew she had to do something, saying in part, quote, "I cannot begin to imagine the pain and anguish that the families of the victims are experiencing, but I hope that not having to worry about the costs associated with burying their loved ones will help as they move forward and heal. I send my prayers and condolences to everyone affected by this horrific tragedy." It took 200 FDNY members to extinguish that blaze at a Bronx high-rise. It's one of New York City's deadliest fires in more than 3 decades. Officials say a space heater started the fire. So far, the Bronx Fire Relief Fund has raised more than $2.5 million. Rapper Fat Joe, also a Bronx native, recently paired up with the mayor's fund to advance New York City and hosted a Bronx relief special. And lawmakers have proposed new federal legislation.
And landlords rarely are ever caught in the act of denying their tenants heat and hot water. And so the best hope for creating a more efficient system of housing code enforcement is technology, particularly heat sensors.
Measures to prevent future catastrophes like this as the community tries to mend. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Stephanie Officer.